This is the key. How do you do this?
When,
Right? He said yes. I'm gonna listen to him.
Yep. Doc I used to work with, 6'5", and 265 of rock solid muscle, and his way of doing rock solid is about like skull right off your head.
You saw the light and it was a train.
You didn't even see much for a while.
Really, yeah.
But other people are great with it, so.
Okay.
He was power first. But plenty of other things that we could do.
Anything that stands out?
Okay.
Like, great information to have from a new patient, right? Yeah, he had a doctor who did a lot of force and upper cervical occipits, right? But you can tell the way he describes it. It didn't sound like he enjoyed it. Maybe the benefit was good, but I'm reading his body language, it doesn't seem like it. So like power versus force when you're adjusting, right? Like what are we even doing when we deliver an adjustment? There's a really interesting theory, and you bring in quantum physics, and it's way too late in the day to get into all of it, but essentially like I'm putting a vibration into someone's body. They're vibrating in and out of time and space, every cell of the body, every atom, right? So when I adjust him, I put energy into that system, he vibrates out of this dimension back into this dimension, and those atoms are in different positions when they return. That's kind of an interesting way to think about chiropractic from a power standpoint versus force. Mechanically, like I'm just gonna like wrench on the thing. Isn't that interesting? So that's how I've been thinking about chiropractic more and more. So we're gonna check him, and what I heard him say was way too much force, and like did he even need it? Right? Who knows? Got some torque. Check him out. So when I find this on a patient, one of the things I really like to do is normalize it a little bit, right? I'm not into scare care. I want people to get adjusted on a regular basis. I think that something amazing happens when the entire family gets adjusted on a consistent basis, but that's true for an individual too, right? So what would happen in our world if every person on the planet got adjusted at a frequency that they felt was right for their stress level? Way less crime, way less addiction, right? More connection, less stress, right? Just having a chiropractor as your general practitioner reduces your risk of hospitalization by 66%. Your drug use by over 80%, regular consistent drug use by over 80%. I don't have the study in front of here, but I'll text it to you if you text me. But that's like major, right? What if the whole world knew that? What if the whole world knew that? They will. I think they will. So he's got torque, and so I'll normalize it, and I'll say, I have some people come in like this, Dr. Gabe. So you're not the worst I've ever seen. It's nice to hear, right? But it's not great. Like, look at that, right? So he's got torque. We've gone through ocular lock and that kind of thing. So I'm gonna go right to ileocecal valve syndrome, because I think this is the one you can take to the bank, right? So no trauma, sudden onset, pain, inflammation, and swelling. Those are like the triggers. No trauma, that's the biggest one. How many of your lower back patients come in and they go, all I did was pick up the pencil?
Everybody.
So many, right? I mean, some of them got hit by a bus, right, or fell off a ladder, but so many of them are like, all I did was pick up the pencil.